Now, now let us talk about another category of the forest, that is the coniferous forest. Actually, coniferous forest, they are also known as the taiga forest. Coniferous forest, they are also known as the taiga forest. Now, let us first of all try to understand its location. These coniferous forests, they lie only in the northern hemisphere. They lie only in the northern hemisphere, and the location of these forests is 50 degree to 70 degree north latitude. 50 degree to 70 degree north latitudes. The regions in which these forests are found, actually these forests are found in the regions of Siberia. Okay, these forests are found in the regions of Siberia, northern Canada, then Norway, Sweden, and the Baltic regions. Okay, Norway, Sweden, and the Baltic regions. Now let us talk about the features of the coniferous forest. Actually, the leaves of the trees which are found in the coniferous forest, they are needle shaped. They are needle shaped in order to reduce the transpiration. Why? In order to reduce the transpiration and to protect themselves from the severe cold. So the leaves of these trees are the needle shaped, and they are needle shaped, which is very, very helpful in reducing the transpiration and as well as to protect themselves from the severe cold. Now the trees found in this forest, okay, the trees found in this forest, actually they are the softwood trees. They are the softwood trees, and they also bear cones. The main trees of the coniferous forest are, fir, kedar, and pine. And according to the commercial point of view, from the commercial point of view, these trees are very, very important. Okay, so let us once again discuss the features of the coniferous forest. Coniferous forest, they are also known as the taiga forest. And if we talk about the location of this forest, these forests are found in the northern hemisphere and at the northern latitude, such as they are found between 50 degree to 70 degree north latitude, and the regions in which these coniferous forests are found, they are Siberia, then northern Canada, Norway, Sweden, and the Baltic regions. If we talk about the features of the leaves of the trees which are found in the coniferous forest, they are the needle shaped. Why they are the needle shaped? Because in order to reduce the transpiration and also to protect themselves from the severe cold. Okay, the trees of these forests they are having very soft wood. Okay, they are the softwood trees. And the main trees which are found in these regions are the fir, pine, and kedar, which according to the commercial point of view are very, very important. Okay. Now let us talk about the temperate broadleaf evergreen forest. These forests, they are also known as the Mediterranean lands. They are also known as the Mediterranean lands, and these forests, they are found in both the hemisphere. Okay, they are found in both the hemisphere. That is, generally they are found in the temperate regions of both the hemisphere. If we talk about the location in terms of the latitudes, then they are in northern hemisphere. They are found in northern and southern hemisphere. They are found at 30 to 40 degree latitude. Means in the northern hemisphere they are found at 30 to 40 degree north, and in the southern hemisphere they are found at 30 to 40 degree south. The climate which is required for the growth of these Mediterranean lands means the climate which is required for the growth of temperate broadleaf evergreen forests. They develop in wet winter and in dry summer season. They grow in wet winter and in dry summer season. Okay. Now let us talk about the regions in which these forests are found. These forests are found in Asian, African, and in the European lands. These forests, they are found in the Asian, African, and the European lands. If we talk about the European land, in the European land, these forests are generally found in the Rhone Valley of France. These forests are generally found in the Rhone Valley of France, and they are also found in some part of Greece. If we talk about these forests in African land, then in African land, these forests are found in the North Coastal Africa. These forests are found in the North Coastal Africa, Morocco, Tunisia, and in the Cape Town of South Africa. These forests are also found in the Southern California of USA, in the southern California of USA and in some parts of Australia also. In some parts of Australia also. Now the main trees which are found, in in these regions, they are eucalyptus, oak and betel. They are eucalyptus, oak and betel, and they are also very very important from the commercial point of view. Okay, so this was all about the Mediterranean lands of the temperate broadleaf evergreen forest. Once again, I am going to repeat it. Okay, these forests, they are found in both the hemisphere, that is in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, they are found at 30 degree to 40 degree north latitudes, and in the southern hemisphere, they are found at 30 degree to 40 degree southern latitudes. The climate which is necessary for the growth of these type of forests are there. These forests, they are grown in wet winter and in the dry summer seasons. These forests generally, they are found in the three continents, that is the Asiatic lands and the African lands and the European land. If we talk about the European land, then in Europe these forests are generally found in the Rhone Valley of France, and they are also found in Greece. If we talk about the African land, then these forests, they are found in the northern coastal Africa, Morocco, Tunisia, and in the Cape Town of South Africa. Besides these forests, they are also found in the southern California of USA and in Australia as well. The main trees which are found in these forests are eucalyptus, oak and betel, and they are also commercially very very important. Now let us talk about the Mediterranean forest. Now first of all, we will talk about its location. The Mediterranean forest, they are found at the western margins of continents. In mid latitudes. They are found at western margins of continents in mid latitudes. And if we talk about the climate, then these forests, the forest and the Mediterranean forest, they require wet winters, warm and hot summers for their growth. Okay, they require wet winters, warm and hot summers for their growth. Now let us talk about the features of the Mediterranean forest. If we talk about the features of the Mediterranean forest, and if we talk about the leaves of the trees which are found in such type of forest, then the leaves of these trees are waxy, they are small, and the leaves, they are also quite stiff and hard. Okay, the leaves are stiff and hard. And if we talk about the stem of this tree, then the stem of this tree are hard. They are very thick. And these trees, Mediterranean, the trees which are available in the Mediterranean forest, these trees also grow on a thin soil. Means they have the availability to grow on the thin soil, and the roots of these trees, generally they go deep inside the earth to suck water. Now the main trees which are found in these regions they are chestnut, olive, cork, and a number of species of eucalyptus trees. Okay, so these are the features of Mediterranean forest. Okay, so let us once again repeat about the Mediterranean forest. First of all, we will talk about the location. Okay, these forests, they are located at the western margins of the continents. They are located at the western margins of the continents of the mid latitudes. And if we talk about the climate, then these forests require wet winters, warm and hot summers for their growth. Okay, now if we talk about the features, first of all let us talk about the features of the leaves of the trees which are found in the Mediterranean forest. The leaves are waxy, they are small, and they are also stiff and hard. The stem is also it is very thick. These trees, they can also grow in thin soil cover, whereas the roots of these trees, they can go deep inside the earth to suck water. Okay, now the main trees which are found in these Mediterranean forests they are the chestnut, olive, cork, and a number of species of the eucalyptus trees. Okay, now let us talk about another variety of forest, another variety of vegetation, that is the distribution of the deciduous forest. Now, about the distribution of the deciduous forest, what is the meaning of deciduous forest? Deciduous means the shedding of leaves. Okay, deciduous forest. Now deciduous forest, they are divided into two categories. They are divided into two categories: wet deciduous forest and dry deciduous forest. They are divided into two categories. That is the best. That is the wet deciduous forest and the dry deciduous forest. Wet deciduous forest, they are grown in those regions. They are grown in those regions where the availability of rainfall is more than 200 centimeter rainfall per year. Okay, they are grown in those regions where the availability of rainfall is more than 200 centimeter per year. And dry deciduous forest, they are grown in those regions where the availability of rainfall is 100 to 200 centimeter per year. How much? 100 to 200 centimeter per year. Generally, if we see, then these dry deciduous forests, they are generally they are more widespread in comparison to the wet deciduous forest. Okay, yeah, and the leaves of this forest, they shed their leaves during the summer season. They shed their leaves during the summer season to preserve moisture. Okay, to conserve moisture. And if we talk about the regions of these trees where they are found, in most of the parts of the India, Pakistan, and Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, and some parts of Australia also. So these are the regions where these trees are found. And for the growth of these dry deciduous forests, they need 100 to 200 centimeter rainfall per year. Okay, the main trees which are found in the dry deciduous forest, they are teak, then sisam, okay, then bamboo, then mahua, jamun, etc. These are the trees which are found in the this dry deciduous